Yo, what's up guys? Ridicule here, and today I'm going to be checking out ZeroOne's brand new update. Now, if you guys didn't know, ZeroOne just released a brand new update featuring a ton of cars, okay? These cars have been in the game before, but they did get a massive remodel. And I mean, if we just look at all the cars here, you guys can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars that got remodeled. And then we have 2 new vehicles we're going to be checking out as well. Now, just a bit of a disclaimer, I will not be upgrading all the McLarens in this video because I do have a lot of money, but that would drain my account, guys. Because if you guys aren't aware, upgrading cars is very expensive in this game. But we are going to be checking out all the new remodeled vehicles. I do not have a side-by-side comparison of the before and after, but we can go ahead and look at what the models look like now. So let's go ahead and clear up all these vehicles and spawn one at a time. So guys, the first vehicle we're going to be looking at is the Areo GT. Now, I'm not entirely sure what this vehicle is supposed to be modeled as because I'm not really a McLaren guy. But as you can see, the interior is super nice, super sleek, very soft it looks like. Then we have the outside right here. Looks very nice. Do love the exterior. I would actually drive this car a lot probably. Does look very nice. I do wish I had a spoiler though. I think it does. I think it has an arrow. I think it has a one that reacts. It does not. Yeah, this car doesn't have a spoiler. But yeah, I do wish it does. It would look good with the spoiler. Alrighty guys, and the next model we have here is the Areo GT RS. So this one is basically like another version of the last car we just saw, and it does have that spoiler that I was talking about. It does look really good. And I do like that they have the tail light on the spoiler, but it's kind of weird they have 2 tail lights right here. I don't think you need that many braking lights. But the model itself on the outside just looks so good. I love it, guys. It looks really good. They did a super good job at making these models. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. Alrighty, the next one we have is the Aero LT. This car is very sleek. I love the default color. It's super pretty. It has this like little glitter. Looks super nice. And I love the spoiler. The spoiler looks so good. And just look at that interior, guys. That's beautiful. Actually, I really love the dial it's got. Looks super nice. And then we have the spoiler in the back. Beautiful with the chrome. I believe this is supposed to be like another exhaust instead of tail lights, which it looks very good. Just a very beautiful car. The carbon looks amazing. Yeah, I do love how this car looks. They cooked with this one. The next one we have here is the ZeroOne, which is I believe just the base model McLaren. It looks very good. I do like the red. I love red on cars. I don't know. It might be my favorite color to make my vehicles because it's so pretty, guys. This one also has a really cool speedometer inside as well. Love that. And just look at that rear end, guys. That is so beautiful. Love the sleek little line they got going on with the tail lights here. They did very well with this model, guys. I love it. Alrighty, and then the next one we have is the ZeroOne R, which is kind of like the big brother of the last car we just looked at. I love this exhaust right here. That looks so dope. Looks way better exposed like that. Then we have different rims, more carbon, more vents, and about the same of an interior except it's more carbon. Very nice looking car. Alright guys, the next one we have is the Zenna. Love this look. Look at that. It is so good. This little exhaust section right here is beautiful. Love the carbon as well. I noticed with these models they actually did make the carbon darker. Before it used to be like a light gray, now it's a bit of a black, not so much gray. Looks very nice, and I love the orange. This also has that like glitter effect to it. Looks super good, and a little bit of a blue accent in the front, which is pretty dope. Interior is pretty good. It's got all kinds of gadgets in there, and then you have the speedometer, which looks amazing, and these sleek racing seats, which look very uncomfortable, which means they're very good for racing. Now we have the big brother version of the Zenna, which is the Zenna GTR. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That diffuser and that spoiler are massive. Look at that. And then the interior is all white. Wow. This is a bougie car. And then we have red accents instead of blue with bigger canards and bigger splitter. Oh my goodness. And you have a tow hitch right there just to be fancy. Look at that interior, guys. That wheel is so beautiful. Carbon with all white. And then you have the speedometer and your fancy gadget right here, which I have no idea what does, and then your uncomfortable racing seats. Alrighty guys, and the next one we're going to be looking at is the Aero One GT. That spoiler is massive. I love the little line they got going on here of color. Just makes the diffuser pop out a little bit. Kind of wraps around the entire car as well, so that is super dope, even on the skirts that you guys can see here. As well as there is carbon all over this car. Look at that interior. That is beautiful. You got all kinds of gadgets in here, as well as your beautiful speedometer and your wheel that has buttons all over it. And these seats do look a lot comfier than the Zennas, that's for sure. And this paint job is just absolutely beautiful. I love the white with the blue in the middle, and then it comes to the carbon roof, which kind of moves onto the back of the trunk slash frunk here. Absolutely amazing. Now we have the final remodeled vehicle, which is the Aero 1. As you guys can see, this one is very sleek as well. I love this taillight design right here. That's dope. And you have your exhaust with your diffusers as well. I love these rims, are super massive, by the way. And then you have your carbon that goes all the way around. And your interior, which has a little bit of a gadget here. Not sure what that's for. Then you have your speedometer, your steering wheel. But guys, before we get to the bundle, let's go ahead and check out the weekly car. Now this car I will be upgrading and testing it in all capabilities, so let's go ahead and head to the garage. Alrighty, we're in the garage, and as you guys can see, the car has a top speed of 214 miles an hour, stock with 486 horsepower, and the rest is kind of mediocre. The handling's only 49%, but the car isn't too bad. I mean, it is a free car, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade it real quick, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty guys, so the car is completely maxed out, and as you can see, we have a new top speed of 312 miles per hour, which that isn't too bad. That's pretty good. If you're a starter and you just unlock this car and you're wondering if you should upgrade it, I would. This is a good start. 312 miles per hour is pretty good. Now if we go ahead and look at the rest, obviously because of all the upgrades, it increased everything to 100%, and our handling did go up a little bit, which is at 52, which again, not bad. It's pretty good for the top speed. You're not going to really be hitting 312 that much, and if you are, you're not gonna have to worry about it too much because you got some decent handling with it. But let's go ahead and drive this car, do a couple races, and see how it feels. Alrighty, so we have a race here. It's called Scorched Sky Sprint, which is actually a brand new race they just added to Drive World as well. Okay, I guess we are actually starting in the sky. There's a barn in the sky, guys. Okay. Oh, okay, and this race is kind of cool. This car is pretty fast, actually. I do like the gear ratio for this car. Okay, we're making a left here. Oh, there's that 52% handling right there kicking in. Nothing we can't handle though. Oh, let's get this boost pad right here. Boom. Engine doesn't sound too bad either. It's kind of loud, but oh my gosh. Oh, there's a wall there. Okay, we're okay. I thought I was about to fly out the track, guys. Alrighty, if I had to give a rating for this car so far, I'd say it's a pretty good 7 out of 10. It's not bad. Really good starter car if you guys really want to upgrade it and use it. It is very loud though. I'll give you guys that warning. But the car is decently fast. It gets the job done. So let's go ahead and check out the car you guys have all been waiting for, which is the new LMP24. So guys, here is the new bundle car that they just added, which I know I'm a little late, but at the time of recording this video, there are 3 days left to get this vehicle. So if you're seeing this video, I'd run in the game and get it if you love what it looks like and sounds like and drives like. Okay, this thing just sounds amazing. I love that little startup it's got. Oh, that was amazing. Did you guys hear that? Oh my gosh, that was so cool. All right, but let's go ahead and head to the garage and give this car a makeover, which is going to be upgrading it. Alrighty, as you guys can see, this car is completely maxed out and has a top speed of 337 miles per hour, with everything else being maxed, and a handling of 71%, which 71% is absolutely insane, guys. But to fully test it, we're going to need a race. So let's go ahead and leave the garage and hit the track. So guys, what better race to test handling than hill climb? That was completely coincidental. I didn't actually pick this race, guys. Glad that this is here. Let's go ahead and get started. So if you guys haven't done the hill climb race before, basically it's just a bunch of turns up this hill right here. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely see that 71% handling right there. Oh, okay, it doesn't have that crazy downforce, so it does kind of pick up a little bit on the corners. Definitely lacks in acceleration. Doesn't really have that good acceleration. This car is actually pretty good for races that have a lot of handling, and the top speed could come in handy, especially if you're doing races like Speed Avenue or something similar to that, like Rapid River Race. This is cheaper than all the other bundles we've had so far. This one is only 999 Robux. I do think this would be a nice car to drive, and if you're looking for something that turns good and looks fancy, this is definitely the way to go. But yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. And if you guys did, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this in the future. If you guys have any questions or are wondering about something about the new vehicles, go ahead and comment down below as well. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.